He was tall
No
and
food about
stern,
to see
his
that
face
man
devoid
hanging
of
in for me.
emotion. But there was something in his
That
tone,
TV too loud, dog.
something hostile. Amanda reached for the documents with a steady hand, taking her time before handing them over. She could feel the officer's eye. His gaze was sharp, cold, and filled with a judgment she had encountered many times before. What are you doing around here? The officer asked. His tone was more pointed now. Not many people like you pass through here. Amanda kept her voice polite, her expression neutral. I'm heading to the neighboring town. Business. The officer's frown deepened, clearly unsatisfied with her answer. His eyes flicked toward the back seat, where Elizabeth sat in complete silence, her posture as stiff and commanding as ever. And who's she? The officer asked, his tone dripping
Hey,
with
y'all.
suspicion. She seems pretty
Today
quiet.
I made baked
Amanda
chicken
glanced briefly in the
wings.
rearview mirror, meeting Elizabeth's
Baked
steady
chicken
gaze.
wings
She
and
knew that
mashed
Elizabeth
potatoes.
wouldn't intervene unless absolutely necessary. It was up to her to handle the situation. She's an acquaintance, Amanda said smoothly. We're traveling together to take care of some matters. The officer stepped back, still holding the documents, his eyes never leaving Amanda's face. He crossed his arms, evaluating her response. Well, ma'am, he said after a long pause, his voice dripping with condescension. Just be aware that we'll be keeping an eye on you. Outsiders tend to get into trouble around here. With that, he handed the documents back and gave her a thin, humorless smile before turning and walking back to his patrol car. Amanda didn't react outwardly, though she could feel the tension in her shoulders. She started the car again, pulling back onto the road without a word. In the back seat, Elizabeth remained silent, her gaze still fixed out the window. There was no need for word between them. They both knew what had just happened. As the sun dipped below the horizon and darkness settled over the road, Amanda's thoughts churned. She had handled the situation as best she could, but the encounter left her
Hey,
unsettled.
Fern.
The officer's hostility wasn't just about authority, it was about prejudice, and that was something she had faced too many times in her life. The road ahead stretched out in front of them, now swallowed by the darkness of night. Amanda kept her eyes on the path, her body still tense from the encounter. She didn't speak, and neither did Elizabeth, though the charged silence in the car spoke volumes. The patrol car's lights disappeared in the distance, but the weight of the interaction lingered in the air.
You
Amanda
about to get blocked.
had narrowly avoided a more serious confrontation, but the underlying tension gnawed at her. She had been trained to remain
Thank
calm
you.
under pressure, but it didn't make the experience any less exhausting. After a few more minutes of silence, Elizabeth's voice finally broke the quiet. You handled him well, she
And
said, her tone calm but firm.
hey,
Amanda nodded, keeping
innocence.
her eyes on the road. Thank you, ma'am. It's the kind of situation I was already expecting. Elizabeth rare show of emotion for her. Yes, I noticed, but we shouldn't have to deal with it. It didn't respond immediately. She knew Elizabeth was right. They were on a
Ah,
mission, and the last thing they needed was to attract unwanted attention. But in situations like this, attention was inevitable. I've faced worse, Amanda said quietly after a moment. But this mission, we can't afford any distractions. Elizabeth's gaze remained steady, though her thoughts were clearly elsewhere. We'll have to
y'all
be
want a piece of
careful.
chicken?
The officer may have let us go,
I know there's some
but he
vegans up
didn't
here.
trust us. There's a good chance he's watching us now. Amanda nodded again. I'll keep an eye out. As they continued down the road, the lights of a small town began to appear on the horizon. The tension that had built up during the encounter with the officer slowly began to dissipate, but the feeling of being watched lingered. They both knew that this was only the beginning. The road ahead would be filled with obstacles, and they would need to stay vigilant. The mission was too important to fail. As the car rolled into the outskirts of the town, Amanda's eyes swept over the landscape. The dimly lit streets were quiet, the kind of silence that hung heavily in the air, amplifying the sound of their engine. The few shops that lined the main road were closed, their windows darkened, and the street lamps flickered weakly, casting long shadows over the cracked pavement. Elizabeth, sitting in the back seat, had not spoken since their brief exchange earlier. Her silence was more than just contemplation. It was the calm before the inevitable storm. Amanda could feel the weight of the situation pressing down on them both. They were nearing the police station where they was not done with them. Amanda pulled the car to a stop a few blocks had instructed.